Hey friends, it's Laura, and welcome to day 2 of the 7 Days of Gratitude Art Journal Challenge that I am co-hosting with Haley. I am so excited to show you my technique for today. It's very simple, a tried and true classic. So the prompt today is family, and for this prompt, I had printed off a ton of pictures, but I decided to go with these 2 photos of my significant other and I and one of our dogs. And I really love these photos. And then I also cut out that family scripted word from the free printable for this challenge that Haley has over on her blog. So really loving that. And my idea is to put both of these photographs on one page and put that little family die cut in the middle of the photographs. So I adhere my photographs to the back of a cardstock page that I love the pattern of, and it's really important to think about that if you're using a clear sleeve like I am, when you put things in, to think about how the backside looks. So I'm thinking ahead and knowing that I love this pattern paper for a future day's prompt. So I put that on the back of my photographs, and the photographs and that cardstock is going to slide into the sleeve. And now you see me further fussy cutting that family die cut, and it just doesn't quite make me happy even afterwards because of the white space in the loop of the bottom of the Y. It's kind of covering up a large chunk of my significant other's head. So I decide not to use it on that side of the page, and I go looking in my planner sticker book, and I find this really cute sticker that says forever and ever, and I love that. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that sticker down right in the middle of those photos, and it's kind of the perfect size to fit between the photos and doesn't cover up anybody's head or anything. So I slide that into my pocket. I think about where I want this next page to go. I think I leave a page between the one that I had already completed and this one that I'm working on now. And that's a fun note too. If you're working in an art journal, you don't have to do things from the beginning of the book to the end of the book. You can mix it up and put day 3's prompt at the very beginning of the notebook. And I think that's a fun way to make your notebook a little bit different than everybody else's. So I'm loving this so far, and I have the idea to do a hidden tag here. So you can see me going through my different tags, and I'm trying to pick one that's about the size that I want to use. And now I'm cutting up this Glassine bag that I have from a Wild Hair Kits. And one of my Wild Hair Kits had that. It came with some fun doodads in it. Most people have some of these Glassine bags on hand because they're commonly used in a lot of packaging for scrapbooking supplies. So look around, you might have one in your stash, and they are perfect for adding some texture, some dimension, and some really fun element to your page, kind of like vellum, where it's a little bit see-through but not entirely transparent. So now I am just creating my own tag using white cardstock, and I'm doing that because I didn't love the tag that I already had on hand that was the size I wanted to use, so I figured I would just make one of my own in the size that I wanted. And then I put these little circle stickers on each side of the tag where I am punching a hole, and then I punch a hole through it. I wish the circle stickers were a little bit bigger so it left more of that color of the sticker around the hole, so it looked like it had the proper, whatever that's called, the reinforcement ring around it. But that's okay. It left a little bit of a dark mark around my hole in the tag. And after cutting the top off of that Glassine bag, I just used double-sided tape to adhere one side of it down to my page. And now I am going to decorate the front of it. And I have this cute Maggie Holmes flower sticker. Maggie has the best flowers. They're so beautiful. And I love how simple this page is going to end up being with a lot of black and white. And that includes this little flower sticker here. And it looks great with that family die cut. And I'm really happy that I am choosing to use it on the left-hand side of my page now. I add a gold glitter heart sticker because everything is better with a little bit of gold glitter on it. And so far, I am loving how everything looks. I do use glue to glue down my die cut, and that's because a lot of those scripty words and fonts, my tape runner just makes a mess trying to get around all those small margins because it covers more area than the thickness of some of those letters. So I end up getting the double-sided tape on my desk and on my hands, and it makes a mess. So I just used glue this time to glue it down, and that worked great. And now I am going to decorate my tag and do some journaling. So I opened up this sticker book from Jen Hadfield, and it had this really cute wreath sticker that says "We Are Family," and loved that. I didn't have to search very far to find an absolutely perfect little sticker there to decorate the front of my tag, and I love it. I also love how that is a circle shape, and so I put it up at the top of my tag because you'll see when I tuck it back into that Glassine bag, it kind of sticks out a little bit because of where I had cut a semicircle into the front of that. And now I want to do some gold splatters on my page, but I don't have any Heidi Swapp color shine stuff. And I didn't want to do like paint with a paintbrush splatters because those are really uncontrolled and you don't know where they're going to go. And I already had my page mostly done. So I just use my mechanical pencil and I push the lead back up inside of it and dip it into the paint and use that to create my paint splatters. And loving how that looks. I finish off my page here with some little leaves. I love these little sticker leaves. I cut them out of my sticker paper and put them down on my page, and I love how it creates that diagonal visual line across the page there. And yeah, it's super pretty, and this is what it looks like. This is day 2. I'm going to take out the journaling so you can see what that looks like, and I think that looks just as cute tucked into the Glassine bag with the journaling being the side that faces outward as it does with the sticker being the one that faces outward. So I hope you loved today's tutorial of this hidden tag journaling, and I hope you are loving the free 7 days of gratitude art journal challenge that Haley and I are hosting. Make sure to like this video, leave me a comment down below, use the hashtag gratitude art journal to participate along on Instagram. I can't wait to see what you create. And if you want to learn more art journaling from me, I do have an art journaling class. I will link that down below. Bye, friends.